All right, all right, all right. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, folks? Got something different for you guys tonight, man. It's been a while since y'all seen some Madden, right? And I wanted to play some MLB The Show for you guys. But, you know, I have to honor my responsibility here in Madden. I have a franchise game. It's a very subpar season for me, 8-7. I'm probably going to end up 8-8 because this guy, the Ravens guy here, is just great player. You know, he's 13-2, so don't expect to win the game, man. But, you know, we'll give it a shot. You know, we'll just finish the season strong. At the very worst, we'll be 8-8. Hey, very subpar season for me. Is what it is. So there he is, guys. There's my opponent. And we'll go ahead and get it cracking. Let's make it happen. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up with everybody? All right, let's start. Like I said, I'm probably going to get smacked. My opponent here, one of the top dogs in the league. He's 13-2 if I'm not mistaken right now. I'm 8-7. So yeah, probably gonna lose this game. Haven't beat him yet. But you know, I gotta honor my obligation. I wanted to play some MLB The Show, like I said a few minutes ago, but hey, you know, I have to stream. We stream our games anyway. The away team streams, but being that it's a stream night for me, I figured I'd go ahead and kill two birds in one stone. And we'll play some Madden, man. This is like season 4 or season 3. Josh Dobbs is my quarterback. So we've had a very struggle-ridden season, guys. Believe that. Season has been quite a struggle, as you can see there. But like I said, man, as long as I'm not the worst guy in the league, I'm happy, you know, in this league, because we have great players in this league. So there you go. I don't know, man. I don't know, Sean. What's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. I don't know as far as free agents, man. A lot of these free agent guys are going off the board. They might cost too much, man. I'm coming to realize that our Steelers might not be in the business for a whole lot of free agency work. You know, some of the top tier guys as far as inside backers and safeties probably going to cost too much. I don't think we have a lot of cap. So it is what it is.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
All right, man, let's see what we can do. Take this L, I'm sure. What up, Luck? What's going on, brother?
And the Pittsburgh Steelers. Short boot, taken at the 21.
Oh, come on. Missing tackles. Already starting crazy, right? Maybe if I get a chance, man, maybe we can still play. I don't know. This is probably gonna take at least an hour, so I don't wanna promise anything. But let's see. This will probably be all I can play tonight. Forgot he got Derrick Henry in the backfield. Running with power.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He likes to go play action a lot. A whole lot. We got to be careful with him. Yeah, I would love the Honey Badger, man, but the question is, how much is Honey Badger going to cost us? You know what I mean? That's the problem that the Steelers are going to face. Oh, come on, man. Make the tackle.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Ah, what up, Twan? My boy Twan. Out there doing it big again. Shouts out to you, man. Round of applause. We love to have the Honey Badger, man. We think he's going to cost a little too much for our too rich for our blood.
Winston now to throw on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Yeah, this guy's pretty good, man. He usually keeps me off balance. He's 13-2 for a reason, folks. It is a reason why he is 13-2.
He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Jameis now on first down.
See, this game, man. What are the safeties doing? What are the safeties doing? Oh, man. It's one of those situations, man, where we'll take a look at it when the game is over. Madden 18 has become the game where people know how to expose what the game can't compensate for. Now, that's not to take away, again, from my opponent. You know, shout outs to him if he sees this. He knows how I feel about him. He's a good player. You know, he's 13-2. There's a reason for that. But at the same time, this game just has a huge handicap. You know, and it's certain things that you're able to do when you know that there's no compensation for it. And some people will say, hey, well, you know, you should use it as safety. I don't like to always use it as safety. You know, I want to be able to use an underneath guy or use somebody on the line. That's just the way I play. I shouldn't have to resort to user controlling the safety in order to, you know, try to stop things that should be working on its own. You know, it's just my opinion, man.
On first down, Dobbs to throw.
There we go. There we go, Dobbs. Get it off. You said, yeah, I'm with you guys, man, as far as us getting the honey badger. But again, we got to remember, man, the Steelers don't have a whole lot of cap room. And that's what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to what is it going to cost. You know what I mean? What's going on, Smooth? Just to bring everybody up to speed, man, I'm playing last game of the season for me. I'm 8-7. I'm not in playoff contention. I'll probably be 8-8 after this game. And that's the reason why you guys are seeing Madden tonight. This is the Sim Standard Radio League game. And that's what I'm playing. We're in like the 4th season. That's why you see Josh Dobbs currently as the quarterback. Ben Roethlisberger is going on his merry way. Nobody has picked him up. And again, this is why you're going to see Josh Dobbs. I would definitely, probably more than likely be looking for a quarterback in this coming draft. And so we'll see how everything works out at that point. So forgive me, guys, if I don't answer as many questions and things like that. All right, Twan, I appreciate you, man. You know, like always, the donations, man, round of applause again. Where's he throwing it? And see, that plagues me too with Dobbs. Where's he throwing the ball? Oh, God. Dobbs is horrible, guys. Y'all are going to see it. His accuracy is ridiculous. I probably should have went and got a quarterback last year that I elected against it. And it's really costing me. His inaccuracy is really showing up. Big time. Oh, oops. Hit the button there. My bad. I hit the PS button right there by mistake. My bad. But yeah, you guys are going to see that, man. What up, Steel? You said, what's a bad delay? The stream or what? What are you referring to? What's a bad delay? You guys are seeing a delay? It's probably out of sync as far as, you know, me and you're probably talking about the syncage of my voice and video, but you know, ain't nothing I really can do about that. Sometimes it does that, sometimes it doesn't.
And not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Here's Winston. Gets it to Strong. And he gets this
these guys
good enough for a first down.
Can't get no coverage going, man.
The pick up there, good for a Raven first.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive.
It is crazy too, man, because playing this guy so much, he runs a lot of the same plays, and it's still, you know, I still can't put my guys in position enough to defend it. It's a real shame, man. It's a real shame, man. It is what it is. There's nothing you really can do about it. You know, in this game, you have to have a certain level of zone coverage and all that for the guys to even be, you know, competent. And I just feel like that's crazy. Shouldn't be like that. You know, the average guy should at least know how to handle his own responsibility. You know, whether he makes the play or not is a totally different thing. But everybody should at least be able to be, competent and have some kind of an understanding of what to do.
Second down, Winston. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to win the game, guys. Trust me. This guy, he beats up on me all the time. What up, Ron? Nah, man, I'm not going to the draft. I'm going to get a quarterback in the draft. More than likely, or I might trade for somebody later on. But I don't really have any trade bait other than picks. But like I said, this is the last game of this season. Looks like, from the looks of it, I'll end up 8-8. So, subpar season, but you know, like I said, as long as you ain't the worst, hey, you know, cheers to that moral victory, if you will. I'll take it. You know, very, very strong, very strong league, man, here in the Sim Standard Radio League. What I might start doing, man, I might start streaming these games, man, if I can, on this channel. It's just I don't like to stream them when I can't do this type of stream. Like if I'm not in my normal environment where I can interact with you guys, I don't like to stream them because I just don't like dead streams. You know, people don't come to my channel just to watch gameplay, if that makes sense. You know, you guys like me to interact. So when I can do it this way, I will do it. So maybe I'll try to make a habit of possibly next season try to stream more of these games. But we play them, you know, every 48 hours or so. So sometimes it's hard to keep up with that. Steelers are like 2 or 3 players away. Yeah, man. I really hope they can make something happen, man. You know, we'll see. I just hope they could do something.
On second down, Dobbs.
It might have to be. Oh, let the ball go. Ah, God. Madden 19 should have trash talk. You playing you. Yeah. Madden should have a lot of things, man. I see you guys ask for so many things. And it's, you know, we can't lose sight of where the game is currently. And what I mean by that is all of the things that we name that we want to see, it's not going to happen in a year. It's just not. I would love for it to, but it's just not going to happen. You know, we can ask for it until we blue in the face, but we got to realize that some of these things are just not going to go down. Look, why won't he throw the ball? I hate that stupid delay, man, when you try to throw the ball. It's like they pull you into the sack. So stupid, man. But like I said, man, I don't really care. I don't care at this point. We're not going anywhere this season. This guy is one of my main rivals. We've actually had some good games. I don't know if you guys remember. I showed one of the games that we played. I showed some footage from the game. The game was 27-24. So we've had some tight games in our somewhat rivalry, I guess you would call it. But, you know, I haven't beat him yet. I think he's won a title in the Sim Standard Radio League. Good player. But at the same time, you know, it's just... It is what it is. Some of the things you just can't do. You know, at least I can't. I haven't learned how to manipulate Madden, so to speak. You know what I mean? It's just not the way I play. You know, I still try to play a regular style of football the best I can. And like I said, the disadvantages in this game, especially this year, is the fact that it's so many gaps and so many holes, you know, in the game, in the coverage, that a lot of people have just learned how to manipulate that. And what I mean by manipulate is they they can buy just enough time and stuff like that, and you know, they throw it to the same spot, throw it over the top. Safeties don't do anything. You know, it's one of those situations. So I'm gonna try to play with the free safety here. No need. Run stop there. Hey Sim, do you think the offensive and defensive coordinator should affect certain positions on the field? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, the Deuce Douglas information, man. I mean, we've said it for a long time now. That's the blueprint. You know, everything that Deuce Douglas would love to see is the same stuff I would love to see. I mean, that should be the blueprint right there. Work on those things. Oh, got a little pressure. Who was that? T.J. Watt. Okay, T.J. Watt. Let's remember to go back and look at that play if we can after the game. I know, right? Still gunplay. Come on, man. I remember. You was just here the last time I streamed, actually. So of course I remember. But you know, it's not a disrespect thing, man. You know, we're just asking straight up questions. You know, of course I remember. I'm generally gonna remember most of you guys, man. Trust me. A lot of you guys, you know, I told you before, I have somewhat of a photographic memory.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with
let's see, what should we run, guys? We need to try to get Bell going.
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking
y'all see, I got my SimFBallCritic shirt on. I don't know if you guys can see that. The little logo. One of them at least. We might have something here.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell.
Hate that break tackle. I understand what they trying to go for when they did the. I understand what they were shooting for when they did those. What do you call them? What do you call them things? Y'all know what I'm talking about. The what do they call? Tackle battles. I understood what they were trying to go for. I just don't like how they replicate. You know, I don't like how. I don't like the certain situations like that one. You know, there's no way Bell's going to be tired with somebody, then all of a sudden he just knocks him off him like that. Like, come on, man. Make it realistic. Make it more believable.
They'll go again with Bell.
There we go. There we go. What up, Vargas? It's good, man. Yeah, absolutely, homeboy. Get me to 100. That's the goal, man. Try to get me there, man. You know, I'm gonna try to take this YouTube thing serious a little bit, man. Still have some fun with it, but hey, it consumes my time. You know, I treat it like a part-time job. Of course, I still have a full-time gig, so like I said, I'll treat this as a part-time job. So let's make it happen, man. Let's get there. You know, if some of these other commentators are there, I'm pretty sure I could do the same thing.
Now a first down carry by Bell.
Let's go, lady. I see ya. You're a little tired. You're a little tired. Let's get the man up in there. All right, we're going to keep trying to run it straight at him. I almost kind of feel like right here, I may be running the well dry a little bit here. But I'm going to try to keep penetrate the middle, so to speak. There he is, bringing somebody up. Let's see. Let's go this side, because he's usually controlling that guy right. Yeah, I knew where he was at. I knew where he was at. That's all right. We'll pick up what, 1 yard? We'll take the one. We'll take the one.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game.
We'll take the 1 yard right there. But I've definitely been, your boy has been a detriment, man. Nah, this is online. We're using default sliders online. We're not using anything special. Let the ball go. Why is Dobbs so long? Takes forever to throw the ball. I don't understand it. I got my man wide open. Are you interested in making Fortnite videos? I don't know about that, man. I played Fortnite that one night. I haven't revisited it. Maybe if I can get back into it, maybe. But it wasn't really my flow, man. You know, it wasn't really something that I was overly ecstatic about. I'm gonna just try to take a deep shot right here, guys. We ain't got nothing else going on.
Here's Downs to throw. He's gonna go for a big play downfield.
And every one of this dude's corners covers everything.
Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
Covers everything. I guess he has them all at a certain level. But you rarely can win a one-on-one battle with, with his guys. I don't know what it is. I guess it's the thresholds or whatever. What up, Jordan? But Jordan is in the league, man. He knows how it is here. Yeah, Jordan, I was letting them know, man. I'm just playing, since I was streaming tonight anyway, I just decided to stream the game here. Letting everybody know that we're coming to an end as far as the season. If I'm not mistaken, I think Jordan might be in the playoffs. He can correct me if I'm wrong. But like I said, man, worst case scenario, you guys are about to see me go 8-8. If I luck up and get a win, I would only be 9-7. So, really not making too much noise here in this league. A lot of good players in the league, man. And it's funny because this season I've actually won quite a few games as far as user control. One of the seasons, like I think last season, I got caught up in having to, it was a lot of games I had to sim. So some of those wins I don't count. If I didn't actually win, but I won. I won some user games this season. You can be proud about that. But like I said, the record speaks for itself. Very midway, very subpar performance in this league. But I have a good time, man. Yeah, who you think? Who will you be playing first? What team you be playing first, Jordan? I haven't looked at the standings. Oh, come on, you got to get that sack.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Like me and Jordan, every time we play, we have great battles. Great battles when we play. And a lot of these dudes, man, I've been close. Even the good guys in the league. Like I said, this guy, Chris here, he always gives me the work. But I've had some close battles with quite a few of the top dogs in the league. I just can't win. Oh, back up. I just can't win enough games for whatever reason. Don't have the magic touch. There we go. That was some good coverage by me. I might say so myself. Fairly decent coverage right there.
Back to Heinz Field after this. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be brought down at about the
injury timeout.
So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Jameis to throw it.
Man, he is with that out route, man. He always running it, man. I don't know why. I knew he was going to run it. I knew he was going to run it. Like I said, his offense is really not complicated at all. It's not. It's just sometimes I make the wrong call, and sometimes my guys just can't make the play. And that was the reason why that time, when I had a close. Oh, what was that? Just like the time when I had the close game against him. That was why, because I figured them out in the game. And I had a chance to win it. I just couldn't get it done. You have a bye? All right, that's what's up. I think we're in season 4, 3 or 4. Jordan could probably confirm that for me. But yeah. But like I said, man, reason why I wanted to stream this because I told y'all, I show y'all my good and my bad. I don't care. I let y'all see me get thrashed, and I have no look at this. And this happens to me against him too. Every time I turn over the ball for no fault of my own. Every single time. It never fails. He always gets a fumble. But yeah, like I said, I have no shame, man. I could care less. I show you when I'm doing good. I'm showing you when I'm doing bad. That's just how I get down. Keeps it real at all times.
Action here on first down. He's got a man. It's his fullback.
And I don't get any fumbles. Never. I never cause a fumble against him. Never happens. Yeah, that's what I thought. We in year 4. Yeah, he does. He does, Jordan. He is. I don't know why I haven't beat him yet. Like I said, I came close that last time. It was a 24-27 game. And some crazy stuff happened in the game. But I don't know why I haven't beat him yet. His offense is not scary. It's not complex. I don't know. I think sometimes it's just lazy on my part, man. I just sometimes don't care.
They stood their ground. Now they're likely forced a field goal attempt. They'll run it now out of the gun.
But like I said, if I had, you know, if it was a part where, if it was to the point where the game could compensate, you know, like if safeties really played the way they were supposed to, whether they're good or not. Sometimes I put these guys in perfect position and they still don't make a play. It's a whole lot of people, man, and I'm sure you feel this way, that you will get work to in the league. You know, once some of the stuff that everybody has grown accustomed to doing doesn't work, come on, man. If you're not sub, please sub. I know Sim appreciates. Oh, man, I appreciate that, homeboy. Round of applause to you. I don't know, man. I don't have any real thoughts about free agency right now. I don't know, man. I don't know what we're going to be able to get done. I don't know if the Steelers have, I don't know what kind of money they have in, you know, tied up. I don't know what the cap situation is. It doesn't seem to be that much. But you said you might need to reevaluate your scheme and go with a more man secondary and personnel. Yeah, possibly, man. You know, I haven't been able to find any nice corners yet either, man. My guys are really slumming. I got Gardner. You know, we edited the draft class last year, or 2 years ago, I think. So, you know, he's pretty decent. Artie Burns is in, suspect. So it's just a matter of me, like you said, getting some personnel and getting some things going.
Anything you can use to get yourself back into it. This is Bell on the dump ball. And he'll be taken down.
Right now, I'm just trying to see if I can move the ball at all. You know what I'm saying? If I can do anything.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds.
What is your thoughts on Dallas this year? I don't have any thoughts on Dallas, to be honest. I think the Browns are making some moves, man. I think, you know, I like a competitive AFC North, to tell you the truth.
Now Dobbs. A screen to Bell.
I like it much better when it's competitive in the division. You know, I'm not one of those people that's, you know, just want to smash teams. I don't like that. You know, I think when your team is not battle tested through the year, how you going to expect them to do anything come playoff time? You know what I'm saying? So I'm of the mindset, man, you know, you gotta make it happen. So you need, you know, your division to be strong. So, you know, when it is time to do something in the playoffs, you're not out there looking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So the offense has it first and 10.
Man, middle third safety just backpedals until the player's up. Yeah, man. I have yet to find what stops an out route. Tell me about it, bro. It seems like it's nothing, right? Let's see if we can hit Brown deep.
Here's Dobbs to throw. He's going to look deep
down
the field.
See what I'm saying? Every time. Every time. Keep looking at that. His guys every time, dog. They shutting down Brown. They shutting down. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. I really don't get how that's possible. Every time. Very, very few times have I ever been able to get a combat catch against him. I don't understand that. I just don't understand it. How is that possible?
Ah,
tried to spin back inside. All right, we'll go ahead and see if we can take the little 3 just to, you know, at least get on the board.
You can pick it up in big chunks.
Probably gonna miss this.
Strike like that, have explosive plays. That's often the
Oh,
difference
Lord.
in winning and losing.
I might
Those
jinx
types of
myself,
plays that
guys.
can knock a defense off balance. That'll drive a team towards
We should
victory.
get that one.
Around the NFL, we've got a second
Hey,
quarter
man.
score.
I don't understand it.
To an early lead.
Cannot make a combat catch against this guy.
Progresses. So a field goal
You said what?
They put a dent into that lead before
Browns making power moves, not this year, but it's probably in the near future. Yeah. Simba, you think Tyron is going to the Steelers? If not, where they? I don't know, man. The thing about Tyron Matthew, how much is he going to cost? That is the question. If the Steelers can get him for a fair price, okay. They definitely need a safety now, seeing as that they went with the big guns. I knew William Gay was in trouble. I kind of figured Mike Mitchell would be in trouble. But seeing that they went ahead and let Robert Golden go also, you know, a backup safety, which, you know, he's not anybody you're going to miss. But who's left on the roster? Sean Davis, J.J. Wilcox, and Jordan Dangerfield. So clearly, the Steelers are clearly thinking about going after a safety in the draft, possibly free agency. Because as it stands right now, here's the funny thing about it. As it stands right now, the Steelers need a starting free safety. There is not a starting free safety on the roster, unless you're going to say J.J. Wilcox is the guy.
Create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it though.
I have no idea when the NFL schedule comes out.
We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
I have no idea, my brother.
Script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into
I
the
don't know what to tell you when it comes to box.
We'll see if that script is a good one for
Google it, man. Google is your best friend.
Second and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get
Sure,
him when he's such
it will
a big
tell you.
part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything because you're right. He's pretty much been
try to run this counter.
neutralized.
Honey Badgers being heavily recruited by the Saints. Well, there it is. Kenny Vaccaro will be out there in free agency, I believe. I believe he's out there. So that makes sense for the Saints to go after him. I remember the Steelers had a pre-draft visit with Vaccaro when he came out. I do remember that. All right. Okay. Dance on him. You know what I'm saying? Make it respectable, man. At least let me let you guys see that I can score. That's all I'm happy about. I'm not gonna win, but hey, you know, make it respectable. You know what I'm saying? So y'all don't think I'm a straight scrub out these pots. You know what I mean? We'll take that. He ain't gonna do nothing but score right again, though. That's how he do against me. What up, Big Clip the Gamer? It's popping. You think Tyron is undersized for the Steelers? Very, very, very true there. He is undersized, and that's the key. You know, as much as I like the Honey Badger, I love his tenacity, I love his grit. Where does he fit? You know, would the Steelers put him deep? Or, you know what I'm saying? So I have to agree with you 100% there. He's not a big guy. You know, I don't know, you know, as far as our scheme where he fits, but hey. Vinny, dance moves, yeah, man, just something crazy right there. Oh, Vaccaro signed with Dallas. Primetime DJK, what up? Vaccaro to Green Bay. Which one is it, guys? Dallas or Green Bay? Somebody got to have the facts. Which one of y'all got the facts? See, come. Y'all see that? That's supposed to be a knockout shot right there. That's supposed to be a knockout blow right there. What's up with the hugging, man? I'm sick and tired of this. What's up with the hugging? That was supposed to be a death kill right there. I'm hitting the X button for a big tackle, and I get nothing. Oh, come on. I get nothing out of that. Come on, man.
16 yards on
Sam, do you feel Big Ben forced the ball to AB too much? Yeah, he has. You know, I've definitely mentioned that, you know, throughout the season. It was definitely times where he was forcing it to AB. I think Ben Roethlisberger started playing the best football later in the year. I mean, he was having an outstanding season. And, yeah, you know, I think there was opportunities there for him to go to other people, and he finally started to do it, which was encouraging. He finally started to go to other guys, checking it down a little more, which is what he needs to do. Yeah, that's supposed to be a big hit. Man, I've said this to you before, Luck, and it is what it is, but I just like picking with you about it. Why is it that you and the now y'all tell me this. I'm gonna show y'all what play I ran right there. You see the pre? Oh, yeah, hard flat. Why wasn't anybody in the flat? Where were they? I had a feeling he was going to run that. He likes to run that quite often. Where was the flat defender? But yeah, you and your capital letters, man, I just don't understand. You're the only person I see to do that all the time. Like every time you comment, it's in bold letters. Like, was really good with that. While y'all playing, hey, they might have to trade for somebody. You know, they might have to make a move. I mean, I know we joking about it, but you know, I say joking because the Steelers don't really do that. But this might have to be a season where the Steelers, they might have to look into trading up for something. I just don't know what are they trading. You know, we need a whole lot. It's not like that's the only position. You know, the Steelers still need to make sure they're in position to get other players. So the trade, you know what I'm saying, it's easy to say they should trade and things like that, but it's like, for what? What are they trading for? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what are they going to have to give up if they were to entertain trading? I'm right there. Boy, I was about to say, I'm right there. Don't play me like that. Don't play me like that. I'm right there. I was about to say, this game was about to make me go crazy just now. As well as I hit triangle. So why didn't it give me the animation that I was looking for? I was trying to pick that up. Ooh, I don't know about that tackle right there. I don't know if that tackle is supposed to happen right there. If I was him, I'd be pretty pissed about that. I don't know if that tackle was supposed to happen right there, folks. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real.
They've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
King Arthur, man, bruh, I'm with you 110%. Should not be able to do that.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Got a man, it's caught.
Oh, God. These guys just, look, he runs the same plays over and over. He does. But like I said, man, it's really not me, you know, it's not about me getting on him. It's a lot of people that you play Madden, they do the same thing. You know, even in the sim leagues, there's always people that, you know, kind of teeter the line. And not saying that my man here is doing that. I'm just saying people know how to take advantage of where the game lacks. Chiefs Kingdom says Steelers are trash. Okay. Well, are you a Chiefs fan? I'm just saying. When the last time they beat Pittsburgh? But whatever. I'm not even entertaining that. I never understand you people who just have random comments like that. I don't know. I'm just not cut from that cloth. Like, y'all have never heard me say that about any team. Like, I really don't care that much. I don't care to say that about a team that I have no, you know, stay in bounds. That I have no connection to, no nothing. Like, I don't know. I know it's probably just ha talk, but so what? Robor G, what up, boy? What's good? Yeah, Jordan. But Jordan knows. Jordan is in our league, and like I said, man, we keep it as real as we can. You know, Jordan knows I'm very low key. They never really see me complain, man. But it's a whole bunch of cats that, you know, they do the same stuff over and over and over and over. You know, it's like over and over. I mean, they do. And it is what it is. I've gotten to the point now where I just don't care to, you know, call it out. No, and like I said, I'm not saying that about the Ravens owner here. He's a good player, but he is still able to run a lot of the same plays because there's only a couple things I could do to stop him. I'm just not good using the free safety or whatever. So that is just not a strong suit of mine. So it's hard for me to have to rely on using the safety when I want him to stay where I want him to stay, where I want him to play the middle of the field. That's my intention. I shouldn't have to use him to make him react accordingly, even if he doesn't make the play. That shouldn't be like that. I shouldn't feel like I'm forced to do that because he's just not going to do it on his own. It's not a good thing. Let's see who's going to be open.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs.
Look at this, man. Why does Dobbs take so long to throw the ball?
At the 37-yard line.
Stick skills. They need to make the game like last gen where you literally had to dominate. Yeah. I agree, man. I told y'all, man. Did I not tell y'all? Every single time I play this kid, it's a fumble. Every time. I don't know what magic he got going on in the game, but I cannot get a fumble off on him. It is not going to happen. I promise you. It ain't going to happen. It never happened. And Dobbs wind up. And it ain't even so much Dobbs' wind up, but y'all all know what I'm talking about. When you got the ball ready to go, and immediately, then they suck you into the sack. They got to get rid of that stuff, man. I want to see fumbles and strip sacks and stuff happen organically. Don't pull me into a situation just because of guys in proximity. I don't like that. Shouldn't be that way. There he is with his out routes. You don't really need stick skills in 2K. Word? Chiefs over Steelers. Okay, well, where you been in the last couple of years? That's all I'm saying. And I don't even do that. I don't brag on teams. I don't play for them. So I can't never say what we going to do to this team and that team. I'm just saying, if you saying the Chiefs are better than the Steelers, well, okay. The Steelers are the reason they got booted out of the playoffs. The Steelers are the reason they lost their first game last. I'm just saying, bro. That whole Steelers is worse than the Chiefs theory. You might want to reevaluate that.
You end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Yo, shout out to my guy Robert. Hey, big ups for that, man. Listen, don't never feel like you have to do anything of that nature, bro. Never feel like you have to do anything of that nature, man. If you can donate, great. If not, bro, hey, I never worry about that. I appreciate you guys that do participate in that, but hey, man, y'all know it's completely voluntary. He gonna pass it. I'm gonna just try to get to him. Told you he was passing. Hold on. I gotta get close to y'all. Really?
And now third down.
Really?
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass.
Bruh. What I gotta do, man? What do I have to do? I'm sitting in the house right now. I don't even care if he burns us. I'm sitting in the house. And I can't get nobody. I can't get no pressure. I sent the house. I did an engage 8. Oh, this game is fickle, man. Fickle. Got a little crowd up in here tonight, 37 people, to watch me get my butt kicked. DB's got ping pong paddles for hands. Yeah.
Second and goal.
Shouldn't get cooked unless you make a mistake. Hey. Boy, you speaking my language, man. I feel that exactly. That's how it should be. Yeah, I don't know what old boy talking about with the Chiefs, man. Come on, kill that man.
Second and goal now from the 8. They'll give Henry another shot.
Look at this, man.
He's able to find some room to get him down.
Now, that is Derrick Henry, so I ain't even mad at that. But come on, man.
Moves him much closer to the goal
Come on.
line now for third down.
Well, partner, I know this.
Yeah, 4 guys couldn't catch the ball. That's a little crazy in my book.
Usually gets better as the game goes on.
But it is what it is. About to put that 40 burger up. Go to bed, boy. Bedtime. Go to sleep. Hey, go get in your bed, okay?
Yeah, that's not a guy.
Go get in your bed, in your bed. Not mine. Not mommy. Not our bed. Yours. Okay? Chiefs own charges. All right, man. Nobody else talk to this guy. Anybody got time to be in here talking to you about some Chiefs that have done absolutely nothing to the Steelers in the last 3 years. So get out of here talking that noise. Some of y'all just like to talk. I've realized that. Some people just like entertaining themselves. Yeah, man. Getting crushed. What up, Vic? Yeah, this guy. We'll actually take a look at the leaders of the pack. After this game, I'll show you guys how the league is doing. We'll see what's up with Azure. I think Azure might be in the playoffs. And we'll show you some of the wins and losses that I've had. The craziest thing is me and Jordan had an outstanding game. I actually won that game, which is crazy. But Jordan is a heck of a player in the league. So, like I said, I've had moments, but I don't know, man. I just can't make it happen. You know, I need a lot of stuff. I'm not going to make, I promise y'all, the rest of this game, if I take one-on-one shots, I'm not going to make a catch. I don't know what he's done to these Ravens. We're going to take a look at the attributes after the game. They do, but probably won't. 2K need to make a football. Man, 2K ain't making no football game. Jump, what up, Jump? You see what's happening to me, right? Those Ravens. This guy's, we all know this guy's a good player.
Dobbs now on second down.
Oh, y'all see the nifty spin move? Of course, they're going to third and inches me to death. Knew that was going to happen. Let's see if we can sneak Bell in there behind the running back. I mean, the fullback. Come on, man. I love the confidence that you guys show with me. Well, y'all always say, oh, the comeback is coming. Okay. Not tonight. Not tonight. But like I said, man, I'm not tripping, man. I'm not in any danger of cracking the playoffs or anything like that. So it's all gravy, man. We're just finishing out the season. 8-8 in this league. Yeah, I'll take it. I can take that. You know, I think the best I've even done since we've started this league is 10-6, I believe. Great players in the league, man.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball.
Oh my God, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? Come on, man, you don't give me that one.
To be frank, they just really haven't gotten much.
He's running with the ball. He's literally running with the ball right there. And they don't give me that. Literally running with the ball in hand. And then drops it. Come on, man. I can't take it. What up, kid?
Second and 10 here.
See what's happening to me. Can't do much, man, against this guy here. Uh-oh. Vacated the spot. Vacated the spot.
It's a short one here, complete to the top.
Vacated the spot.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Let's try something here, guys. Let's see. Let's just try. Man, I got to do a lot of rebuilding. I'll show you guys the full roster too, man, so y'all can see what I'm working with. Like I said, we'll take a look at what some of the other guys are doing. I don't trust that. Get out of that.
And some changes here as the D-line
Get out of that. I don't trust that.
They'll go back to the ground with Bell.
Don't trust that. Le'Veon Bell has having a pretty solid game, as you guys saw the long touchdown run that I was able to muster. It's about all I've been able to do. You probably had a streak, and now Madden has decided all that has to come to an end. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, the game is just, it's so weird to me how this game replicates. Look at this. Oh, God. So Brown is not going to attempt to get the ball at all. Just allow the defender to run up under it. Terrible, man. Just horrible. It happens, man, Bear. It happens, man. You know, sometimes you get your butt kicked, man. Oh, get the ball. Let's go. They gave me a fumble. I jinxed myself. I told y'all it wouldn't happen, and there she blows. They finally gave me one. I'll be darned.
And they were that close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
Hold on. What you say about the Cardinals owner? Hold on. I got to check that out. Oh, let the ball go. Oops. That was a good blitz. You said you act better than the Cardinals owner. Dude called us the commissioners a-holes because he couldn't go undefeated because he simmed the game when he was out of town. I mean, what did he want us to do? Was he wanting us to award him the win? I mean, hey, you go out of town today. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't go out of town, but come on, man. That's not fair. If that's what he was expecting, that's not fair at all.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be
what did I tell y'all? He's not going to catch any combat catches against this owner. I don't know what he has these Ravens, what he has their ratings at. Y'all have watched this game. I have yet to catch a one-on-one. I'm going to try it again. Let me see if we can get Brian deep, unless Le'Veon can get open across the middle. What? Oh, there it is. Finally get a halfway decent touchdown. It was a while ago. I don't know what he expected. But yeah, man, I mean, I don't understand cats, man. Send him a win. I mean, I guess, but I don't think it's fair, though. Even if it was me. Y'all know me, I shoot it from the hip. Even if it was me, I don't think it's fair if I can't play the game to automatically just say I should get the win. Unless it's some type of situation, right, where it's a situation where I've tried to communicate with the owner. He doesn't respond. We can't make it happen. That's a different story. But, I mean, listen, that's part of it. You know? He's not guaranteed to win. Even if he played, I mean, yeah, if he goes undefeated, he's not guaranteed to win. Listen, I have played guys in this league that have lost 1 or 2 games, and I actually was the one who got the win on them somehow. So you just never know. So I don't think it's you know, dirty to say, look, we're going to sim the game. Unless it's agreed upon that, you know, hey, give this guy the win. If that's not the, come on, man. If that's not the case, then you know you gotta go with the rules, man. It is what it is.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you'll only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Oh my God, Chiefs Kingdom, goodbye. What? Go play in the Madden Challenge then, since you so great. Good Lord, get sick of you guys just running your mouth for nothing. Come on, man, we in here having a good time. Ain't nobody in here caring about none of that, but you. I just don't get that. That I'm real enough to play a game and show y'all that I ain't the best in the game and I can lose. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. I don't win every Madden game. I don't lose every Madden game. So what? It's a game. This doesn't hurt my feelings. I'm not crying because I don't care. I play games for enjoyment, not to poke my chest out. Why is he passing? Why? See, Jordan, you saw that. You saw that, right? What's he passing the ball for? He's chewing the clock, and then he passes the ball to get why? To get the first down. This is the kind of stuff I don't like. And I hope he see this stream. And Jordan is in here. He's one of the commissioners. What is he passing the ball for? Just to get the first down and now to kneel it out? That's the kind of whack stuff, man. That to me is corny. The score is 42-17. Whether you get the first down or not, game's over. That's that Madden behavior that gets on my nerves from people who do that. That's corny. Point blank, period. That's corny. Y'all just saw that. Yeah, Kia. I mean, everybody's undefeated. You know, I just don't. Listen, I don't mind showing it, man. It's just a game. It's just a game, man. But you got a lot of Madden guys like that, man. It's like people live and die for stats and scores. Like, run. If you're chewing the clock, what are you passing the ball for? Come on, man. That's just ridiculous. So let's go take a look at some of these things we said we were going to look at. I'm trying to remember some of the things I wanted to look at. Let's look at some of these sacks real quick. Yeah, I couldn't get that one off. I didn't have anywhere to go. I probably should have stayed in the pocket. But the reason why I roamed a little bit is because Josh Dobbs' accuracy is a little bad. So I was trying to roll to the side to where I thought I was going to throw it. So that's a good sack. Shouldn't be able to roll out. This one, good pressure right there. He's wide open. Nobody picked him up. All right. It was something I wanted to look at here, and I don't remember it, guys. Yeah, Jump. I've heard that too, that he does that a lot. What up, Illmatic? Yeah, man. Like, that's what I do. I even said it before the game started. I said, y'all gonna see me get smashed in this game because I've never beat this owner. And I don't mind. That's the game I stream. You feel what I'm saying? I just keep it a buck, man. I don't get my rocks off by being the best at a game or whatever. I just don't. Oh yeah, here's one of them. Here's one of the issues. This is what I've been saying, guys. And not to take away from anybody who's good at the game, you know, guys in the tournaments and all of that. But this is one of the things that you have. All right, man. You know what, Chief Kingdom? You out of here. Goodbye. I'm going to put you on timeout for a minute. This is the thing right here. Look at it. Look at this. This is why this game, people are able to blow this game out the water, right? Let me show you why. You call what you expect. And I'm glad NY Kia is in here because Kia knows more football than most of us have forgotten. I mean, he's forgotten more football than most of us will ever know. Look at this. You call a good zone defense, buy you some time, hoping that you might get some pressure, right? For the most part, you got guys playing where they're supposed to play. There's really no real holes there. Jameis probably could fit it in here, but that's going to be a tough throw. But here's the problem. Problem number one. The deep safeties, there's no situational awareness. I mean, how deep you want to play? Even if you're playing this guy, when were you going to jump him? When were you going to start cheating towards him? Because it's not like you can say, oh, well, maybe he's worrying about somebody else. No, this guy's the only threat. The only other threat is here. And then if that's what he thought he was going to do, let me see him make a mistake and jump that guy, which he shouldn't. All right? But look at this one. Same situation. Where's the situational awareness? There is nobody else. You know who's behind you? The end zone. The Pittsburgh. That's the only thing that's behind you. Why, if you're the deep safety and you're supposed to cover the deep portion of the field in your threat, why are you looking at the quarterback, seeing where he's going? Look, he still hasn't broke. Now he breaks. That is the inconsistencies of this game, right? You at the mercy. Now, I know in MUT, they hit you with the 91 thresholds and all of that. It shouldn't take all of that. It should at least, at very worst, the very worst safety in the league knows, oh, this must be the guy I need to cover. Why? Because he's the only one here. Why? Because there's 2 guys on him. Bare essentials. Now, I wouldn't even have a problem if I saw him start to cheat and Jameis threw the ball right over here and this